terrible. What's up, you guys? Sorry. Our camera literally just died.
It is Friday the 13th, guys. We were busy lighting up all this stuff. I don't know if possibly
If
it's too dark.
overheated?
Yeah, sorry. We'll turn on the lights and stuff
Dang
like
it.
that right now. We had it all set up all nice and spooky and stuff. Yeah, we scared it away.
I think so.
I don't know if the camera overheated. If that's the case, and the way it's set up,
It's not gonna work.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna have to set up something to kind of cool it down. Maybe like one of your little fans or something like that.
Okay.
What's up, Brian? What's up, familia? I just saw that. Sorry. So we have the different camera going, guys. Hopefully the latency and all that stuff is not bad. Needs more candles. No, with the other camera. Once the other camera, you'll see it.
Amazing.
Once the other camera cools down for a minute, we'll hit it back up.
Yeah.
We might even take like a second just to kind of go dark. And then we can sometimes it just needs to be disconnected and all that stuff and restarted. But apologies, guys. It is what it is, right? We just had a members only stream and that went fine. That went great. But it is Friday the 13th, guys, and things just happen. So anyways,
what's up, Hula Mama? She says she's tired. She just got home from nuts.
Awesome.
Rest up. Tony Lopez.
I'm guessing she walked around 15,000 steps. That's my guess.
Maybe a little bit more.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Right, around 15,000.
Tony Lopez, what's up?
What's up?
Hello, Rose. Welcome in. Jessica. What's up, Juan Andrade?
Hopefully you're feeling better, amiga, Jessica.
Yes. And
you're always in our thoughts.
Tony as well.
Yes, you guys are always in our thoughts.
Robert. Hello. Yes. Brian. He says he's walking chubs.
Yes.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Family Adventures? What's up?
Welcome in.
Angelica Martinez.
Hello. Happy Friday the 13th.
Bienvenidos al canal de Karla Kiko Adventures. Estamos en nuestro estudio de casa. Estamos usando otra cámara. It just happened. Así pasó. Feliz Viernes 13. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Viernes 13.
Yeah.
And denle un like a este video. Están asegurados que están suscritos al canal Karla Kiko Adventures.
What's up, Mama Bear?
Mama Bear, what's up? What's up? We miss our Disney friends and fam, and we're so happy that we're finally going back to Disneyland. We renewed our keys
tonight.
Literally in a few hours. So we renewed our keys like in late August or whatever it was, just like when they first started the keys, and then we haven't really gone since. So we do apologize for that. We always like to get our best bang for our buck, right? We're spending a lot on these keys, but we were just doing so much traveling for baseball and all that stuff. So there was not much we could do, but we are super excited to be going back to Disneyland. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. We are rope dropping Disneyland.
Yes.
And then
we're rise and shining.
Yep.
Disneyland.
And then it is our anniversary weekend. So Sunday is our anniversary. We'll be doing Oogie Boogie Bash. So I want to say we'll be live streaming that.
We will.
Well.
And potentially
let me see what's up with this
earlier
camera.
in the day or something.
Do your thing.
Simon White, member for 13 months.
Yes.
Where's the chicken?
There is chickens there. Uh-huh. Let's see if I can.
Thank you, Simon. He says, howdy, my amazing friend. So happy I caught you. Miss you guys. Simon, all the way from Australia. We love and appreciate you, amigo. Thank you so very much.
So
was it disconnected?
The camera's disconnected. This is disconnected. The camera's disconnected.
Okay.
So it fell out of there from the back.
Give me a second, guys.
Give us a second, guys.
Let me fix this.
So yeah, we'll talk about how everything changed up. And okay, so it's kind of, I don't know if it's too far from where it's at.
You know what? I don't think I had it connected at all. Honestly.
What do you mean?
So it could have been the battery died.
Oh.
That could have been it.
Okay. So the battery lasted only as long as it could last?
As long as it lasted.
Oh.
All right. Let's try this again. Give me a sec.
Give us a sec, guys.
Let's see. Did it turn on?
Yeah, turn on. It turned
okay.
on. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to switch cameras.
Yes.
Give me a second.
And then we're going to dim the lights.
Camera.
Yes. That one.
Ooh, yes.
Yes, that's way better. We might need to zoom in just a smidgy just to kind of get it back to where we had it.
Nope,
No, too much. Way too much.
There. Better?
It's good. Very good.
Okay.
I like it.
Now let me see.
Let's see how it looks. We still look pretty good, right?
How does that look, guys?
I know I look good, but yeah,
Oh
we still look pretty good, right? I would even just turn that one. Well, no, it's good. It's actually good.
It's like it's
giving
not
a little
off.
bit,
It's a little
giving
dim.
a little bit of a dim. So we brought the extra ring light over here, and it's the small one, and we have that one kind of rocking and rolling. So can you guys let us know? Does this look good? We got everything lit up as we could in the background. There's velas, candles, all of that stuff.
Let us know. Let us know.
Yes, good.
And let us know if that Mickey's making too much noise too. We'll turn him off.
You guys already know how that big pumpkin Mickey over there. It's cool, but it says I'm like, what the heck is that? A washing machine? So
hello, NF says I love your decorations and altar. Your Friday the 13th short was fun. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, we'll definitely talk about that right now.
We'll talk about that right now.
Heaven went to Disneyland for her first time last weekend. Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
I hope she had a blast.
Yes, the twins were there.
The twins were there.
Yes. So looks super spooky and fun. And
Jessica.
Cool. Jessica Fernandez.
She sent us a Zelle.
All right, we got that.
She says, chicken. Happy anniversary weekend. Love Jessica.
Thank you so much,
Nicole.
Jessica. Whoa. Nope. Friday the 13th it is. What is going on?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's
okay.
Turn on the light. It's telling us
it doesn't want us to use that camera.
Want us to use that camera right now. Every once in a while it happens, and we did move everything around.
And it's plugged in.
Maybe it's
Friday the 13th.
Maybe it needs to charge up enough, like it's sucking up too much juice battery wise. So give us some time. I know it looks a little different.
Sorry, guys.
I apologize, guys.
Okay,
but we are live on location at our home, so we should be able to control it. We're not on location, but anyways. And how is the sound as well, guys? Can we do a sound check? Because we had to move the mic. It's a little more elevated. It's usually a little closer and lower to me. But hopefully everything does sound good. All righty. So yes, if you guys can let us know. Come on, Simon White. It's that the nun appearing behind you. The audio and video are good. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, EJ's Adventures? Welcome in.
What's up, EJ?
There's no place to hide, no place to run. Friday the 13th has officially begun. I love that.
That was supposed to be a spooky ghost.
Okay, I don't. If this isn't giving off Friday the 13th vibes, I don't know what is.
Yes, I'm not sure what is going on. Like,
Brian says I'll buy you guys breakfast tomorrow. Chimichangas.
Yeah, he's supposed to be there. If he goes there, that'd be awesome, and we'll see you there, Brian. So yeah, sorry guys, we tried with the spooky lighting and all that stuff, and
Deanna.
It didn't want to work.
Congratulations, you won the member giveaway.
Yes, we can show it off what it was.
Yeah,
we can show it off.
Well, she chose.
Yes,
it was the member's.
It was the member's choice. I know it doesn't look so good in the latency.
I'm sorry.
The latency is not great. Like if you move it around.
Yes. Okay, we'll stop.
God dang it, man. And then it takes forever to focus again. Oh, this is the camera that we have to like get close to focus it. So we're going old school. Sorry, guys.
Your pretty papel picado and your craft DIY stream a few weeks ago inspired me. I found how to make papel picado craft kit at Target, so I'll try this weekend.
That's awesome. Let us know how that goes because you want to do something similar.
I was actually gonna do a papel picado stream, if anybody that wanted to join me. It was more of a literally like from scratch and getting everything. So I've been collecting the items little by little, so that I know what items people need, so I know what posts to put out there. So
hopefully that works.
Let me know how that works out
because we are traveling and we are doing stuff on the weekends. We just had a yard sale like this whole weekend. We've been working like literally every night after I come home from work. We've been and you come home from work. We have been like moving stuff around. I think Karla might show off a couple pictures. We'll see. I don't know how things are gonna look on this camera. Once again, seriously, apologize. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Apologize for like the video quality, guys. There's not much we can do. We will try to get the other camera going. It could possibly just from moving it, right? We had it in a different area. We had to take everything apart and reconnect it. But hopefully it does work. It could also be that lately we've been working with the fans on because it's been
hot.
So now that we have like the lights kind of going and everything like that, it's very possible that honestly it's just overheated.
Hi, Rachel.
That's it. Rachel, what's up? Rachel Alba, good evening. Karla Kiko, happy Friday the 13th. Yes.
Thank
guys.
you again to Jessica.
Thank you so much.
And Nicole.
And memberversaries. Thank you guys so much for that.
So we're going to do reposado tonight. We're Renando Blanco.
Yes. And it says it might bother you, but for your stream, looks and sounds fine. Thank you. That we always have this camera. It's the old school Logitech camera. We always have it as a backup because we've learned in this business, we've learned in this game that it's always a good idea to have a backup. You cannot rely solely on like one camera, one this, one that, because when you need it, salud. When you need something to work perfectly,
it doesn't.
It doesn't. So apologies once again for that. A little bit of info on redecorating this whole studio. It's basically our studio, right? This whole front room was originally more of a family room. It's been like a playroom for like AJ and the kids. It's had Nintendos and Wii's and Switches and all of that stuff here. And we had TVs and all of that stuff. And this is where they came. This has been a workout room. It's been like everything. But now the channel has really like expanded a lot, like with the stuff that we have. So we had to move with the times, basically. But I'm not superstitious. Karla already said it. I'm not superstitious because I think it's bad luck to be superstitious. But I can tell you for me, 13 is my favorite number. 13 is my lucky number as well. So I don't have much of those, Friday the 13th, but Karla already today started off her day a little, would you say spooky, Karla? Would you say that?
Definitely.
Something like that,
definitely.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, so
EJ's asking, when are you guys coming back down to Disneyland?
Tonight.
Basically, we're leaving at
2
o'clock in the morning. And we will be at Disneyland for rope drop if all goes well, which it all should. And then we'll be there for the whole week.
Big avocado.
The big avocado. What is
big avocado?
We miss you, the big avocado.
I was actually going to text you.
Yes.
To verify that what we had discussed is still on.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So we are driving down tonight.
But it is a heads up, everybody, guys. We are going to be there this weekend. Feel free to come up, say hello if you're going to be at the parks. And we will be around. We do have live streams that are already planned. Other ones will be kind of spur of the moment, sporadic, whatever that means. But we will go from there.
That's a good one, Simon.
Spare camera. You can set it up for merch and close-up shots. Top. So what we can do, like when we're at home, it's very simple. The program that we use. Rosa, what is up?
Simon,
we're able.
My birthday's on the 13th.
Sometimes it's on a Friday. See, that's lucky for you. That's right. So with this program, it's very lucky. We can just share a stream so we can put it on Karla's phones.
Yeah.
And we could show stuff off wherever that may be. So it's pretty simple. But yes, we'll have to definitely look at the setup. Deanna Savala.
Send us a $5 super sticker.
Thank you so much.
It's the pair that's celebrating. Yes. I love it. Thank you, Deanna.
And once again, congratulations to you. And also, thank you for being one of our members. As always, guys, shout out to our mods. Shout out to our members. Shout out to our mods that are members. All of our subscribers, all of our ninja watchers, lurkers, stealth watchers, anybody in the background watching. Thank you guys for being there, for supporting us, and for hitting that thumbs up as well.
Yes,
I always make sure that wherever streams that I go to and support, it's very important, guys. Hit that thumbs up.
Deanna, thank you.
It helps out the channels, guys. It also helps out the algorithms. So that way people know, hey, this stream is cool. Go see it. Go check it out. All that
Hey,
stuff. Hey, VP. What is up?
Our normal camera went out, so we have the Logitech
Sorry,
on.
guys. Sorry, we have it. Yes.
Thank you, Deanna.
That's it right there, Rosa. Rise and shine live tomorrow morning.
Yes. Thank you, Rosa.
So, yes.
All right, guys.
Make sure you guys tune in. All righty.
Like it is.
Hey, like it is. Watch it in the background.
watching.
Yes. Lurking.
Appreciate
As a reminder,
you.
anybody can use exclamation point lurk. And it'll let us know.
Hi, Mama Bear.
And that you guys are in the background, maybe listening in, all that good stuff. I do want to try this other camera. I know we've been struggling a little bit with it, but I do want to try it just because the setup looks so cool and we want to show it off to you guys. We are going to be showing you guys some of the newest merch that we've gotten from the parks. Let me see if this works. Why is it yellow? Does it have to get disconnected and reconnected?
I don't know. You can try it. I didn't do that. Anyways, while Kiko's messing with the camera, let me tell you guys my Friday the 13th story from work. So at work, minding my own business and doing my work. And I had the lights on. I was literally changing the date on my calendar.
Mm-hmm.
So I have this little, my coworker friend gave it to me. It's Mickey and Minnie, and they're blocks, right? So they've got the numbers like on all sides, and then it's got the months. So yesterday was the 12th, so I was flipping it from the 12th to the 13th. No lie.
How did that happen?
I don't know. As soon as I flipped it to the 13th, I slid it in, and the power went out.
So is that for real? Is that really did happen?
I am dead serious. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I literally was like fumbling to get my other phone. And then as I was getting the channel phone, the girls in front of my office, they have cubicles. So they have it like all decorated with spider webs and spiders and caution tape and like ghosts and everything, right? And so I was literally going to like record because it was pitch black. So I was going to go and record, and then the lights turned back on. I was like, mother. But I was like, dude, like legit, it happened as I was doing it. Like that is just so freaking crazy.
Well, how crazy is it that we were able to have a member only live? The camera was fine.
No problem.
No problem.
And all of a sudden.
Man, the camera's, I don't know if it's acting weird. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens.
We're going to have to.
So this is going to be the view, guys. We apologize for you guys. Really are sorry. But I know it only bothers us. It bothers us more than it does you guys. We do want to show off our shirts as well. This is my Not Scary Farm shirt from last year. I got it we got the hotel package or something like that. It is backwards. This is the back, the front's in the front, or my back. And that's it.
Look, and I said, no way. I thought it was a posted stunt.
No. So that's the funny
I had
part.
to redo it because it legit happened. So I was like, all right,
sometimes
if the spirits want to do it, then let's go.
It was what it was.
So we do.
You are rocking that shirt. Yes. Thank you, Simon.
I love it.
I think it's awesome.
We do say that we have a spirit in the office, and we call.
You guys do call it like
we call the spirit the name of the company, because it's an old company, and so
Crystal Christmas. What's
up? Crystal Christmas. Welcome
Friday
in.
the 13th.
So we say that it like travels with different people, right? I mean, I think I've shared some stories before on here,
here and there.
But I have some new ones actually.
Really?
From the office. Yeah.
Really?
So one of the girls from the call center was telling me that she was sitting in her I'm wondering if that was accidental.
Yeah, it could have been an accident.
Could have been accidental. So, hey, Gain Life, what's up?
Gain Life? How's it going? Sorry, we're using the old camera. I know gotta stop saying it.
I know, just stop saying it.
It's fine. It's fine.
So what we can do is move it maybe that way. No, huh?
Nope.
It doesn't turn.
No, it doesn't turn that way.
Well,
I'd have to put it on something.
It is what
like
it is.
tripod
Anyways,
or something.
so she was sitting at her desk,
Mhm.
and she had like a cup or just a regular cup, right? She was talking to the girl next to her, and then all of a sudden the cup just fell. Nobody was around. There was no winds.
So these are the spooky stories that
These are the spooky stories from my office,
from your office and stuff like that. And that really what did happen, according to what Karla says.
I mean,
she
there was
flipped
a few people there talking and saw it,
but the lights went out and stuff.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
today, yeah.
But the lights went out and it came back.
We had a power outage,
yeah,
essentially.
Mm-hmm.
But it like was on and off maybe within a few minutes. But it was funny just the way that when I was flipping the date on my calendar was when the lights turned off. Could have been coincidence, could have been whatever, but I mean, it makes for a good story.
It does. It really does. It really was. Once again, 13 is a lucky number for me, so I had nothing going on, nothing for that or anything like that. Had a pretty good day, actually. Busy day.
You had a really busy day.
A busy day yesterday, but it seems like it's a busy day every day. It's just the way it's happening. It's just the way it's going. I did see somebody put, I think Simon White put that he has spirits in his cabinet. Not those spirits. We're talking about, Carla's talking about spirits or whatever that is.
He's got spirits in his cabinet.
Yes. Don't worry.
Good one, Simon.
No, do not worry. You have
it's
to
all
call.
good. Let us know if you guys have any Friday the 13th stories.
Yes.
Whether it's a coincidence or not, it still makes for a good story. We have a black cat in the neighborhood. It's actually across the street from the house.
But it's
a friendly cat.
It's a friendly cat.
And
friendly
the
to
kids
a lot of people.
love it.
Yeah.
It comes over here and steals our water all the time. And I say hi to it, and then I'm like the dad from Hocus Pocus.
Mm-hmm.
Away, beast! Yes. Right?
And we all love it. We're all like, when it comes over.
Kiko likes it until it starts crawling all over his car.
That pisses me off. Whenever I see it on the camera, I go, that freaking cat is all over my car.
Get off the car.
I know. There's a lot of cats in the area and stuff like that. But it literally is a black cat, and it crosses the street all the time to come over. And we come home and it's hanging out on our porch, and we give it usually water and stuff like that.
That's all we give it.
We do not give it any food because we do not want it like living here.
Nope.
But yeah, it is what it is.
It's a legit neighbor's cat. It has a tile on the collar and everything.
It has a whole thing.
So
we are going to be talking about, guys, our experiences at
HHN
and Not Scary Farm. Keep in mind, guys, that anything that we say, anything that we talk about is
just
solely
our opinion.
We're not here to try to upset anybody or put anybody off. We will give you like our general reviews of stuff as it pertains to us.
And mind you, our experience could be completely different from what anybody else's experience was.
Completely different, guys. And, I would hope that our what we tell you guys doesn't mean like, oh, I was going to go do that. Now I'm not going to go do it, because you should have your own experiences with stuff. But we have been doing some of these spooky events for a little while now. I did see somebody put, Michelle Lynn put, I know someone who passed recently and his television turned itself on.
Who?
Michelle Lynn, right there.
Oh.
Right here.
Oh.
So I have something very similar, I guess, similar in the sense is that I think I've said this story before, right? Sorry about that, NF. It was a couple technical difficulties on the area, but I had a story because I think I've told you this before. So my paternal grandfather, he lived in Mexicali, and I was in elementary school, and I remember one of my cousins went and took me out of school, which was kind of weird because normally my parents would or something like that. I think I was in the second grade, something like that, right? And we're like, we have to go because we're going to go to Mexicali. And I was like, that wasn't that weird because we used to go
normal, right?
Like every other weekend or on the weekends or whatever, because my grandfather lived over there and my dad would take us down there. I took like a whole summer in Mexicali, all of that stuff. But my grandfather, paternal grandfather, had passed away. So we went to the funeral. It was sad. They had a gathering at his home and all that stuff. And after, I don't remember so much the funeral part, like being at the church.
How old were you?
Second grade. So I think that's what it was, second grade. All right. So I don't remember, like I said, the funeral, all that much. It all kind of blurs together. But what I do remember, and this actually did happen, and you can verify from a lot of people in my family that were there, they had the hearse, the carroza. And so I wouldn't be able to tell you like where the location of like the church or wherever the vigil or whatever it's called, right? The mass was held. I wouldn't be able to tell you. But they did the big caravan going to the cemetery.
Okay.
But they wanted to pass by his house.
Ooh.
One last time, right? So all I know is that it basically passed in front of his house. You know, this is the side of it. This is the front. So I want to say it went like this. And then it came right in front of his house.
Okay.
The hearse turned off. It stopped.
No.
It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. It was the weirdest thing. Keep in mind, a lot of my uncles on my dad's side were mechanics. All of them are mechanics, all looking, they're looking this and that. They're trying to see what's going on. They're trying to start the car. It doesn't, nothing. From what I remember, right? This is what I remember, right? And it was something to where like they were messing with it, whatever, nothing was happening. So I think at some point they ended up calling a tow truck or something like that. Before the tow truck showed up, I want to say they were able just to like, let's just try it. Turned on like nothing. The car.
Michelle said, "Give me their numbers, Kiko. I want to verify this."
I have a lot of family. I have a lot of cousins. I have a lot of people. But
what's that, Luna Bobby?
Luna Bobby, yes. What's up?
Deanna won. Congratulations.
So the best information that I was given is that basically my paternal grandfather, on his last car ride, wanted to stop at his house and basically do his goodbyes or whatever it was, or maybe even have his family, you know, kind of there and seeing like his house and all that stuff. And like I said, plenty of mechanics there that have worked. I mean, Mexicali is a super hot place, maybe in something overheated. Who knows the technical aspect of it? But why would it turn off anywhere but in front of his house?
In front of his house. It was
that's
to me.
That's one of the last memories I have of my grandfather. But once again, I can't give you much more details except for that. So
Simon said, we went away to an old farmhouse stay as a family. The first night we were asleep in this old farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. I woke up and something whispered something close to my ear.
Spooky.
Like Calypso, I release you from your, what is it? Something bond?
Yes, from your bond. Yes. Hey, we got our friends.
I was seriously spooked.
We got our friends, Crystal and Chris. What is up? They're like the masters of spooky.
I know. Do you guys have any stories?
All that stuff, Not Scary Farm, all of that. I know they have tons and tons of stories. We're giving you guys just a little bit of the spooky stories that we've had and stuff like that. Karla had a power outage at her work. It happened to be when she was changing the calendar. Yes, it was reenacted for the gram or whatever.
For real purposes.
Right. For real purposes, for Instagram purposes. You know, I had to be reenacted.
But it really did happen.
That would have been some stuff. If you're recording it or something like that. But then people might believe it. You have to be live. You have to be like on Instagram live or something like that. And been like, all right, guys, so this and that, you know, but it is what it is.
Robert said, mom's apartment has ghosts. Would move closet doors and turn on the TV in the middle of the night.
See, those are things like that are.
We have a friend who has had a lot of ghost stories. She's got like that
vibe,
Sixth Sense kind of thing.
Yeah, she said that it like kind of runs in her family.
And it runs in their family.
Like her mom and like I don't know if her sisters have it and stuff like that. Not her sister,
but she was telling us some stories, and I was just like, no freaking way, dude! Like that's just stuff. Crazy.
I will talk about the one thing also. I will talk about that right now as well. Go ahead.
So NF says, my mom always has welcomed past family member spirits to visit for tea or coffee. So when the lights flicker for us, it's a happy spirit visit.
Wow.
It's cool if spirits can check in with us. Wow, that's awesome.
Yes,
that is awesome.
So Luna Bobby, Deanna Zavala won the member only giveaway.
Yes,
and she won. Yeah, she won the Tiana. Where are you, camera? There you are. She won the Tiana bag, and congratulations
Rosa,
to that.
She gifted a membership. Thank you so
Rosa.
much,
Rosa. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Check out all of our friends here.
Rachel Avila. Alba. Rachel. Congratulations, Rachel.
I was going to say, though, check out our friends Crystal and Chris also. And also our friend
Part of
Rose's World as well. We are all supporters of a lot of channels. We also have somebody who's very close to a big milestone in here.
Oh my
Lanta. Friend,
if you have not checked out Like It Is,
April,
please do so. She is so close to 100K. I'm pretty sure guys.
All of you guys here are already subscribed, but just in case you're not,
if you're not,
please make sure to go over to Like It Is and give her a follow on
I can't
YouTube.
tell you how freaking proud of you I am.
In general, are not very much those people that go subscribe. We usually go and check out.
No.
And if you like with April, with Like
this
It Is,
young
guys,
lady is going places, you guys.
She has impressed us.
She really is.
In so many ways. We've known her.
Not to mention she's our theme park daughter,
yes.
But that's aside the point.
She is super, super awesome. So please double check.
We love you, April.
That you have subscribed to Like It Is.
She's almost at 100K.
She's so close to 100K, guys. And it would be awesome if she can get it sooner than later.
Yes. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in.
Sarah Steals Deals. What is up? What is up?
Big Avocado says, I've had episodes of my hair being stroked.
Okay, how does
usually
that feel?
Beside, okay. I have a question about that. So earlier today in my office, and mind you, anything that happens to me, I brush it off because I don't want to freak myself out.
You do. You very much do. Yes.
Especially at work, right? I say a prayer before I go into the building because I ain't got time for that. If it happens to me at the office
she does not like to go, just so you guys know, she does not like to go to her office after hours. Every once in a while she has to go like get a report or something that she had to print out or something, right? Because she's
somebody go with me.
She's always like, hey, AJ, Carlos, somebody go with her. Or I've gone many a time, and she just wants somebody there with her. I've never felt anything there. I'm very much one of those people that don't really pay attention to a lot of stuff, but you can definitely tell that when Karla goes and it's like after hours and nobody else is there, she's more like in tune with what's going on and kind of like on the lookout. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of unfortunate. It's your workplace. You're like there a lot.
So a lot has happened of what I'm about to say, but today specifically, Big Avocado just sparked a memory. So every once in a while I'll get like if somebody's pulling my hair, right? Very, very faint. And I'll just be like, all right, maybe I caught my hair on something.
Which could be possible, like right now, like I'm having my
hair. Kiko always pulls my hair.
She'll end up going like, my hair, and gets caught or something, right?
Every once in a while, I'll feel like somebody's, and it's just in one section of the back of my head, like somebody's hand is there or something is there.
Really?
Today, Big Avocado just freaking reminded me. It happened again. It was on the right side of my head. I was doing my work. I happened to glance outside the window. The old paletero guy walked by, and I felt literally like it was this big right here. And I just felt something. And so every time that happens, I'm always like scratching myself, like I'm not trying to like feed into it.
Wow.
But if I don't know what that means, but if that does mean that.
Yes, guys. So if you guys did see Mondo, the Cali Bay 5 Fires YouTube last night live at Oogie Boogie Bash.
He was with
April. April was there. She was hanging out. She was Wanda. So if you've been seen her around or whatever, go to her channel and give her a subscribe, guys. It would be awesome. Hey, what's up, LA's Most Wanted? What is up? I know
How's it going?
I know he's shortening it to Most Wanted. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed with the Dodgers as well. I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm not ready. It's too soon. Okay,
that's hilarious.
But whatever, right? It is what it is.
AJ started getting trash talked by his friends that night.
We already knew. He's like, "That's most." I'm like, "Whatever, dude. Don't even worry about it."
So NF says more story time with Kiko, please.
So
other spooky stories.
Once again, I'm very much not one of those people that really honestly believe in this stuff or whatever, because I've never actually seen it, right? But this story is kind of true. And it's not so much like an apparition or something like that, but it was more of a dream, right? I don't remember what it was. Karla brought some stuff home from, I want to say it was, I don't know if it was your grandma's house.
Yeah,
it was from somewhere.
It
was somewhere, but you brought some stuff home.
Yeah,
and there was a picture. I want to say the one what I remember is like your dad, something of your dad's. I don't know what it was. Unfortunately, I never met Karla's dad. He passed away a long, long time ago. I never met him. Right, he is close by in a cemetery, and we go. We haven't gone in a little while, but we've gone.
That was before. The fun that'll tell you come outside.
Yes, but we've gone before, and I've made sure, you know what I mean. I've said hello and all that, introduced myself at least, to the crypt and all that, right? But on this time, Karla brought home, like I said, I want to say your grandmother passed away or something, and you brought some stuff home. Whatever it was, you used to always put like the jackets and the shirts and all that stuff. And
I got his shirt.
You have his shirt, but it's folded
there in the middle.
You hung up the jacket.
I had his jacket in the past, and I folded it up right there on the curtain.
So all I remember is that before I went to bed, I worked late at night sometimes, and I would come home and I would see stuff, and whatever it was, Karla left something in this front room, literally in this front room right here. And I remember seeing a picture that I hadn't seen before of your dad. I just hadn't seen it before, whatever it was. Or it might have been a group. I don't remember if it was a group picture. I honestly don't remember. And I saw the picture, and then I went ahead and I did my things, whatever, probably on the computer, did some stuff, and then went to bed. So I want to say, I don't know if Karla remembers this, but I remember at night having a very vivid dream. And you know how sometimes in the morning you wake up and you're like, I dreamed something, whatever, and I can't really remember. It's not there. It's fuzzy, blah, blah, blah. Well, I remember this kind of like it happened. Like it was like, damn, did that happen? Like, was it real? Like it felt so real. It was obviously a dream, but it was very, very real, right? So my dream included myself being at the cemetery. I don't recall if Karla and the kids or anybody else was there, but I do recall that your dad was there, right? And he kind of asked me, it was kind of like a blessing kind of a thing. I kind of asked kind of like, what, is it okay if, I marry your daughter, that I, become part of the family and all of that stuff. And I want to say, he gave me his blessing. He told me, yes, you're good for my daughter and all that stuff. And I have chills just talking about it, guys. And I'm not one of those people that are very even emotional or any of that stuff. But just talking about that, I'm getting chills because I felt that it was so real. And in the morning, I wanted to tell Karla, but at the same time, I didn't want to tell Karla because I know how like emotional she gets. She was very, very attached to her dad, and he passed away from cancer once again a long, long, long time ago. I never met him. I didn't know him in any way, but stuff like that. But I know that Karla has kept his memory alive, even with the kids. Has kept his memory alive, and I know I saw myself at the cemetery. He must have come out of his crypt. And it wasn't like a spirit or anything like that. It was like a man. It was him talking to me like man to man. We had like a heart to heart, like a man to man, and just said, this is my intentions with your daughter. And I hope I have your blessing. And he basically gave me his blessing, at least in my dream. So I know that he was there, that it happened in this room. I was, in the living room. I mean, the bedroom is right across the wall. The cemetery, once again, is not super far. And once again, it's not like a spooky story so much because it's not something that I visually saw. I know it was in my dream, but it was kind of kind of felt real. It kind of felt like I was there, guys. So apologies. Hey, Kimberly Moore, what's up?
Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly. Appreciate all of you guys being here. Make sure to smash that thumbs up, guys. Happy Friday the 13th. Not meaning to talk about like death stories or whatever in like the family. I've honestly not had that much death. Karla did add the newest picture I noticed to the altar. My maternal grandmother passed away this year. I want to say January. At least we went to the funeral in January. I don't know if it was, might have even been December.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, but she's made it to Al Altar. And so that's part of what this all means. It means if you've seen any of the movies like Coco or any of those stuff, it lets them cross over on Dia de los Muertos, and because somebody remembers them still and they're still part of their altar. And we do have some of those beliefs, I want to say, so anything, you okay? You good?
Yeah.
Good.
So Big Avocado said, just say a blessing and it's not a negative entity. It's family or a close friend.
Who is passed.
Yeah, who's passed. A guardian angel. Be happy that they're there as protection.
Yep.
So Simon is saying any cheese man Disneyland prices increasing. Oh, they increased.
Yeah.
They increased a lot.
So we will talk a little bit about that as well.
I'm just catching up on chat.
Keep in mind, guys, this is going to be a short stream. I know it's like the perfect day. I know it's a perfect
I'm sorry,
setting.
guys. We're driving
We
down.
know, but we are going to Disneyland, and we do have to finish packing, getting everything ready to go. Once again, keep your notifications on and make sure to tune in tomorrow morning because I keep looking at that camera.
I know. You got look at the blue light.
Look at the blue light. Yes. Sorry. We will be live tomorrow morning from Disneyland. We'll be rope dropping. So make sure you catch us there. And then keep your notifications on because we will be sporadically, maybe in the evening time, going live, something like that. And then Oogie Boogie Bash. I want to say Oogie Boogie Bash. We're going to be doing it. It is our wedding anniversary on Sunday.
Yes.
So anyways, all right. Can we
talk? Hold on. Simon
stuff?
says, I had a dream that my grandfather appeared in front of me and he was surrounded by my family.
Wow.
He said he was there to say goodbye. I woke up the next day and my mom called me and said he passed. Wow.
See stuff like that,
Yeah.
See stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm okay. Michelle.
We don't always talk
it's
about
bittersweet.
We don't always talk about stuff like this, guys, because I know that Karla she gets in her feels and her moments and stuff like that. But it's just one of those things that just happened. It happened a long time ago. But it happened.
I was 13 when my dad died. He died in 93. So anytime I talk about him or I hear somebody talk about him, I get emotional. Sorry, I'm not trying to bring the stream down. It's just one of those, I wish they could have met. I wish my kids could have met him. So yeah. But I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm just a crybaby.
So we are going to be talking about, once again, our experiences.
See you in the morning, Brian.
First thing we're going to talk about, guys, is HHN because we did that first.
We did that first.
First off, guys, shout out to the Yaya Chronicles.
Yes.
They are our friends. They have a YouTube channel as well, Instagram, all that stuff. The Yaya Chronicles. And we don't get to see them as much as we did in the past and stuff like that. Actually, during the pandemic, we were seeing our friends a lot more because there wasn't that much to do. So it was
we were
like
going down to do all the tastings.
Whatever we were doing, like the tastings or whatever, hanging out at Knott's, at the Knott's Hotel, whatever it was. We were all hanging out there because there was nowhere else to go. But now that the world is back open, now that Disneyland, Vegas, all of that stuff.
Well, they have littles now
and
too.
They have littles as well. So, but shout out to them.
Yes.
We went together to
had a blast.
HHN. And I want to say
fun.
that was an awesome experience. Going with our friends.
Well,
going with
being
our
with
friends,
them was
being
an
with
awesome
our friends,
experience.
going with our friends was an awesome experience.
Thank you, Rosa.
HHN itself, we were kind of giving it a chance again because we went a while ago. We didn't go last year, but we went the year before.
21.
And it was okay. It was good. It's big. There's a lot of walking to do. There's some hills. There's a lot of stuff going on. Karla was having problems with her feet. She's had some new diagnoses and stuff like that. Stuff going on with her. But you know, we were trying to have as good of a time as we could. And I want to say,
what's up, Andrew Bowman?
Andrew
Welcome
Bowman,
in.
what up? What up? The mazes that we did, I think were pretty cool. My favorite one that we did was actually Chucky, and I'm surprised by this one because she liked Chucky. She don't
I've never
like
seen
Chucky,
the movie,
but
so.
you don't like Chucky in general, though. You're not much of a spooky,
I'm not.
you know, this or that. You
So,
don't like certain movies. You don't like a lot of that.
We only did 3 mazes. All right, we did.
It was
Stranger Things,
the newer ones, right? Because we wanted to see Stranger Things.
We did Stranger
Things, and
Things,
we're really, really big fans of Stranger Things. We love the seasons.
Thanks to Andrea, she got us.
We got to see all of them. Awesome. The maze,
not so much.
Was a little underwhelming. The line was overwhelming.
Was ridiculous.
The line was overwhelming. I can tell you that. But being inside was not so overwhelming.
No,
it was underwhelming a little bit.
It was lacking.
I can tell you that at HHN, I didn't get those like scares. We'll talk a little bit about the areas that I did get, right? But I didn't get like all of those. I need to go check my phone real quick.
Okay, you want me to get it for you?
No, I'll get it. You do your thing.
Say hi to Cool Drummer.
Yeah. Cool Drummer. What up, Cool Drummer? Sorry.
Kiko's probably got a work call or something. So we're just, gonna cover our experience, our opinion of HHN and not Scary Farm. For those of you that don't know, HHN is Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. So it's a nighttime event, a separate ticketed event that has scare zones and scary mazes. Generally with HHN, they do more of the shows or the movies. So like they would do The Last of Us, they would do Chucky, Stranger Things. What were some other ones that they did, you guys? I don't remember. We didn't go last year, so I don't remember.
So the ones that we missed, we didn't do like the Monstros or whatever, the Monstros. We didn't do
the Latin America ones.
Yeah, we didn't do those, and those are ones I really, really wanted to do, but we were pretty tired, I would say. It was also a long day. We had driven out there and stuff like that. So once again, don't let our experience keep you guys from doing it. Just if you are going to be going to HHN, be ready for like the crowds. Be ready for the queues. Be ready to be standing along in the long lines. And honestly, I felt a little pressure. Like we have to hurry up. Yeah. We have to keep going. We're not at that pace anymore. And I told Karla, I said, maybe this is for the younger kids that can run around and zip and go here and go there. And they have the energy and their Energizer bunnies and all that stuff. And they can keep going. For us, we're really at a slower pace. And with us being at a slower pace, I felt, I think you felt it too. We felt like oh man, we have to hurry up. We have to go because we're missing out. Well, the lines are going to get super long and they're going to close the maze. They're going to close the maze. Right. So we're like, dude, so it felt a little bit like that pressure of trying to do stuff. We wanted to honestly live stream it, right? Yeah. But it was our first time. We were trying to get ourselves acquainted. Well, it was our first time since like the last time, right? But it was our first time this season. This season, it's our only time going. But we wanted to also be in the moment and enjoy it because it's going to be the only time that we go there.
Well, and then the other thing was we're going to be in these lines for like hours. Like, how good of a live stream is that? You know what I mean?
Yes.
So we also didn't.
That's what we thought. That's what we thought. You know what I mean? It was just what it was.
But we did record that. Who?
Neff, are you at this side?
Does the Bay have good or better and easier to navigate haunts? Okay, so. Great America used to do Halloween Haunt.
No more.
They no longer do Halloween Haunt. They now have a family-friendly event that's called Tricks and Treats.
I wonder if they'll bring something back. I don't know. They're having a lot of success with the Tricks and Treats.
They've had a lot of success. They've only had a few complaints online and stuff from the comments that I've seen.
I think it's
better for more family-friendly for them. For them,
right? It's for the park itself. I think it's better. It attracts the crowd that they're looking for. I want to say they were attracting, that crowd, and maybe they couldn't handle the fights or the this or the that come along with the haunts. like that kind of like the negative part of it. They couldn't handle it.
So we only did Halloween Hunt once. They didn't allow recording.
You couldn't record anywhere either.
Anywhere.
Yeah,
you couldn't take in any sort of bag,
no
nothing,
cameras,
nothing.
It was very strict. No trench coats. It was very, very. It was like very, very no big jackets, even if it was cold.
Yeah.
So it was just a little tough. But we actually did get some jump scares there because
you can't see anything. You can't record it, so we weren't able to. I wasn't able to study and this is where this character is going to be.
I don't
really
whatever, watch a lot of them and stuff like that. Like I'll catch a live stream here and there and see what pops up, but I don't specifically go like I see the mazes and stuff like that. Like I end up seeing like the mazes that Karla puts like on our channel and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, I missed that, or I missed this, I missed that, because when you're in there, you're just like trying to scan, you're trying to catch everything.
Well, and you're also trying to look to see where you're walking so you don't fall.
Some of the areas get dark and stuff like that. So Rose, we're gonna get to that subject.
We'll get to that right now.
But once again, guys, just a quick reminder: this is solely our opinions, guys. We're just giving it to you just because we want to let you guys know our experience of what HHN was, and then we will get into Not Scary Farm as well, which is the shirt that I'm wearing as well.
So let me finish NF's question. Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, they do their Yes, do.
What is up? Leslie, come on. Hello. Chris Hurd. Hello.
Hi, Leslie.
Welcome in, guys.
So they have their own scare, what is it? Fright Fest, right?
Fright Fest.
We've also never done that out there because it's over an hour drive for us.
Like $7 across the bridge.
And I don't think you can record as well, right?
It's very limited on what you can record as well. So places like that are a little tougher and stuff like that for us to
However,
go. You could vlog, right? I mean, there's always a possibility.
Yeah. So our friend Mary Diaz, who's a disc jockey at 99.7, the radio station that I listen to, she was actually putting out today on her Instagram and like talking about it.
Thing or something,
so they're at the Alameda County Fairgrounds in Pleasanton. They have the
like some sort of haunt thing or
pirate
something like that.
Something.
Yeah.
It's a scare maze, right?
Yeah.
And they've been having that for years.
For a while. Yeah.
We've never done it. I heard it's good.
I heard it is good.
So I don't know. We've never done it.
Scared us.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me that. We were talking about that. I think with our friends, they're like, "Oh yeah. So if these things don't scare you, what scares us?" I was like, IRS, taxes, stuff like that. I was like, that stuff scares me.
Yeah.
I said, these things are just it's in good fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it's good though for people that like the stuff that's like on TV and video and movies and all that stuff, because that's what HHN does, right? They do like the monsters and the stuff that they already have. Yeah. Right. Like Chucky and stuff like that.
Yeah. So also at New Park Mall in Newark, they have
something I saw it posted too.
Like a pretty good scare maze or something that I heard is really good as well. And then at the Winchester Mystery House, they have like their own Halloween thing.
Yes.
The problem with these places is that they don't allow
like
filming
recording and stuff
or
like
anything.
That.
So
at least we try to follow the rules, guys. Some people maybe have done it, but if it says no recording, no this, no that, then we're just like, maybe it's not for us.
Yeah.
Or maybe if we do it, it'll be like a one and done, something like that.
Something.
So, yeah. But yes. So
yeah.
We're just talking spooky
no,
stories.
Robert.
If you should stay at the Queen Mary. Our friends have stayed at the Queen Mary, and there is some stories about that. As recent, the Walker Chronicles have stayed there.
They just stayed there. And they actually played a Ouija board.
They wanted to get like the spookies and this and that. I don't know.
Ghosts weren't.
We have to talk to them because we don't know.
They weren't out that night.
Weren't out that night or whatever
they were on break.
It was. But yeah, the Winchester Mystery House, like I said, it is one of those mystery houses. I have done it a long time ago. But once again, they don't allow recording. They don't allow a lot of stuff. Places are kind of strict on some of these things. And then the Queen Mary, that's one of those. It's kind of far for us. Karla honestly is not that into like the scary stuff, like the really scary stuff, I guess.
Like you guys are lucky that I do get enough scary.
She gets kind of scared. She gets kind of a little scared.
Dude, I get scared.
Do you get scared at HHN?
No. The first night I did for a second, but then once okay. I apologize if this upsets anybody. In the scare zone on the main area, the chainsaws.
Oh, right.
They remind me of leaf blowers, and so I'm like, oh, here come the gardeners.
Yeah. The landscapers. Yes.
It's just more noise. And then the fumes on that thing
it makes us dizzy and stuff like that. Oh, sorry. I got Cluck and Mary. Sorry.
So it makes me laugh. Like
a quick reminder, guys, smash that thumbs up if you haven't already as well.
Watching the scare actors, how they act and stuff, it's kind of more entertaining, like funny wise for me.
But they are entertaining,
scary.
Though. They are entertaining.
No, they are.
Yeah, they're actually talented and stuff like that, and their makeup and all that.
Yeah, no, they really are
really cool. Those big tall things or whatever they are, birds or whatever.
The ravens,
and stuff like that. It's super cool. Like it's like a swarmy. It's cool for scare zones. I think it's one of the ones that are done really, really well. We don't get scared of it,
no,
but we do know people that do get scared. We have seen some, things and stuff like that.
I feel sorry for like the teenagers that are like really, 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 really petrified, and their friends are like literally carrying them to the scare actors. Like that's not cool, for me.
For us.
But again, to each his own. Everybody has their own.
I think that for like the younger crowd,
HHN is really, really more
cool.
their vibe.
Yes. But we liked the Chucky maze. That was our
Chucky was cool.
Chucky was
the
cool.
one part literally that scared me was when not TMI.
What is it? Water?
No. Yes, but like if you haven't done it.
Oh, spoiler!
Thank you.
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert! You get wet.
Yeah.
That is literally the thing that scared me. I'm like, what the hell?
And I even said it. I was like, oh, dang. Like, I kind of warned Karla. More when I warned her, like, hey, there's a crack on the floor. There's a little bit of a dip. Oh, the floor is vibrating or whatever.
I don't like when the floor vibrates.
Because she, I don't want her to lose her balance. Yeah. I don't want her to fall or anything like that. So that's more what I care about. I care more like that she just can maneuver and navigate through these mazes and all that stuff. So I think that also takes away a little bit of like me paying attention to everything and possibly, and they are cool. They stomp, they do this, they do that, whatever. They make some noise. They come pretty close to you and stuff. But in the end, it's kind of not that scary. Okay? No. So that's it.
Chris, we did do the Halloween event at Great America. It's actually,
I don't even think we vlogged it. Huh?
Well, you couldn't vlog it. That's why we only did it once.
Yeah.
But they no longer do Halloween Haunt. Now they do a family-friendly event.
Yep,
which we actually live streamed, and that live stream got deleted.
That was a great live stream too.
But we're hoping to do that again next
weekend. Hopefully, we go next weekend.
Yeah. So
and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Big Avocado said that she's gonna loan me her rosary beads.
So, what was your favorite thing about HHN this year?
So, what I did like was the interaction with the Death Eaters. It was actually
that was
so
cool.
The one thing that I have learned about myself
was cool
is when a scare actor literally stares me down for like longer than 30 seconds, I start to get
like kind of panicky?
A little intimidated.
What?
Yeah, and I noticed that with the Death Eater, right?
Wow.
And it's not so much that they scare me when they're like, ugh, but literally when they come this freaking close to your face. Of course, you're going to back away. It's your natural instinct, right? You don't want to get hit.
That's the whole point. Thank you, Tony Lopez. Thank you. We'll be having an awesome day, magical day.
Thank you, Tony. So it was just funny because when I was doing the reel today and I was watching it, I was like, ooh, fireworks. And that's when he was like, or hissed or whatever he did to me. And I'm like, what does that mean?
Yeah, my favorite thing is kind of a spoiler alert as well, and the spoiler and stuff like that was the big Chucky in the Chucky maze.
Oh yeah, that thing was massive.
Chucky was like huge.
He was huge.
It was like I want to say the last room or something like that.
Yeah.
And that was my favorite thing. I say for us, negatives was just the crowds, just really
the
heavy.
wait time.
The wait.
Like I really wish that they were able to make it to where it's like almost like timed, like you have 5 to 6 is your entry time, 6 to 7, like something like that, to at least try to minimize the crowds, because those wait times are ridiculous.
But, I mean, you gotta think it's popular and they're making money.
then that kind of forces you to buy the express pass and the fast lane and or whatever it's called, and
RIP tours
so,
and all that, or express or all
I don't
that
know.
stuff.
It's just me.
Like I said, it's just us saying and stuff like that. But definitely, if you have HHN coming up,
have fun.
Let us know how it was and all that stuff. And then, so now we're gonna.
We did not do the tour because there was a lot of walking, and with my feet,
so
I wasn't
we
gonna
were
be able
very
to do
limited
that.
on what we could do. Karla was having, it was a tough night for her on her foot, and she was having the boot on and stuff like that, and it was just a little tough to maneuver. But the mazes that we did, like I said, Chucky was worth doing. Long wait, long wait, but cool.
Yeah, it was
all
fun.
right. But then, so I want to start and not scary farm, guys. Okay.
So the buffet.
So
you guys got to do the buffet.
I am biased, and because our friend, the guy Chronicles, Brittany asked me, she's like, what do you like better? Because she's a really big fan of the HHN.
She loves HHN.
She loves HHN. Yes. She's been going since she was like a
Michael Myers. That was the other maze that I was thinking of.
So she's really, really likes it and stuff like that. And our friend Yaya, he's like, yeah, I go because of her and stuff like that, but I kind of like Knott's. So we're gonna tell you guys once again, this is our opinion. Our opinion, guys. Okay, not to upset anybody, trigger anybody, or anything like that.
We like Knott's.
We like Knott's Scary Farm more.
Honestly,
we like it over HHN.
You guys know that I'm not big on scary stuff, right? I think I had maybe 2 scares at HHN, and at Knott's I had more like 5 or 6.
Yeah. It's just a different vibe.
I appreciate more the scare zones at Knott's because there's many of them. At HHN, there's only 3. Well. I love the sliders. I love watching sliders. I can watch them all night.
That's one of your favorite things.
It really is.
Knott's has sliders.
Yeah.
HHN does not.
So HHN has 3 scare zones. Knott's, I don't know.
Has a bunch.
6, 7.
Has a bunch.
The Kiko even loves the freaking boardwalk, which has all the clowns.
I love the clown.
And he doesn't like clowns.
I do not like clowns, but the clowns there are kind of like sassy, almost borderline, kind of like insulting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I appreciate that. It's like they're doing a good job.
They really are.
Do what you got to do, man.
Yeah.
So, but yes, for us, it's a different vibe. We feel like we can sit down.
There's a lot more. There's a lot more areas to sit down.
But in general, though, we feel like we can sit down.
It's a slower pace,
and like we're not missing. Like the line's not going to go from an hour to 4 hours. At least that's how we feel, right? Maybe because we've also done it like every year for a few years now. Maybe that. Once again, another shout out to the Yaya Chronicles. We went with the Yaya Chronicles. And we had a blast. We
missed awesome Midnight Vibes. They went with us last year.
Midnight Vibes went with us last year, and they weren't able to come out this year. But it was an awesome experience. But I want to get back to what my friend Brittany asked us from the Yaya Chronicle. She asked me. She said she asked both of us. Karla was kind of in the middle of on and on sleeping because we were driving. She was tired, and so I was like, all right. So I'm going to tell you, okay. My favorite is Knott's Berry Farm, but I want to say I am very, very biased. She's like, what do you mean? I said, so at Knott's Scary Farm, every time we've gone, we're going to put it out here already, and don't judge us. We enjoy eating. Okay. Every time we've gone to a Knott's Scary Farm, we did the buffet the first year. The next year we did the buffet at the hotel, which is also like the spooky kind of a.
We didn't like it as much.
It wasn't as cool for us. It was a little more budget friendly. It was a package with the hotel, all that stuff. Still cool, but being at Mrs. Knott's kitchen, our chicken dinner in the back area, eating that big buffet spread and all that stuff is super awesome. So I told my friend Brittany, I said, I may be biased because I associate Knott's Scary Farm with the buffet, with fried chicken, with Mrs. Knott's fried chicken. It's freaking awesome, right? So I'm like, I already got one thing out of my way, eating. I don't have to worry about that no more. I am full. Food, dessert, all of that stuff, right? Definitely, we recommend if you're gonna do Knott's Scary Farm, do the buffet. It's freaking worth it.
It
You get to
is.
go in early. You get an early entrance on your own entrance, not like in the main entrance, on the side entrance. You get your own little ceremony where like they open up the gates and all the scare actors come out this way. You also get to line up at the rope if you want to.
It is during the daylight, so it's not scary.
It's not as scary.
But it's cool to see the scare actors during the day versus at night.
Yep. Hey, our Ohana Journey.
Hey, our Ohana Journey. Welcome
in.
Chris says, did you guys watch the show? So we saw the one show that's in the Knott's Theater.
Oh, yes.
The inappropriate show, adult show.
No, I don't think it was very... I guess it did have some.
It had
some. Okay.
It's definitely not.
I would say
not
kid friendly.
I wouldn't take AJ.
Not safe for work. No. I would say.
No.
Yeah. What's up, Moosler?
Hey, Moosler.
Did anyone get the Nobu lanyard? No.
I did. Not in our group.
No, but we
did see some kids with it.
Some, I think, younger kids with it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hey. But we're like, on our group, we were like, bring on the booze, like, bring it on. Like, they should sell necklaces that say, boo me.
And these.
No, but they should have those like, hey, we want to get scared, or we want to have the scare actors.
You guys can wear that.
No, but it's cool because you like the scare actors as well.
So, right? I love the scare actors.
You do. You really go.
I really do. Like when I'm recording them in the scare zones, like I'm literally smiling. And they see that and they don't even waste their time with me. They just walk away.
Yeah.
Or they'll walk by me and they're just like, or whatever,
Yeah.
So we didn't watch the Purge show at HHN. We didn't have time to watch it.
We didn't have time. We wanted to just to see what it was, but we didn't get a chance
at Knott's. I didn't realize that they were only doing like one.
The hanging.
We did a Sunday.
Yeah.
So we went on a Sunday night.
And keep in mind, we were also at a slower pace. We weren't like do everything, even though we don't have the scare pass.
We didn't realize that they only had shows like one time a night. Like the hanging one was once a night. The slider show was once a night.
Yeah. The slider shows we really wanted to do.
That was one thing I really, really wanted to do. And I couldn't find the information anywhere on the time.
I gave her the information because Mondo put it out there on his Instagram. And I told Karla it's at a certain time. She asked somebody and they gave her wrong information. So we went and did another maze. By the time we came back, it was at the tail end.
It was done.
It didn't really make sense because we didn't see it. But it was what it was. But yes, we definitely recommend Knott's, guys. Knott's Scary Farm. If you can do the buffet, I think NF Split, Mondo did the buffet, had Frankenstein, some characters. So yeah, so there we had some scare actors.
We had like a wolf man.
It's kind of like
we had a ghost.
Yeah, it was like the pre kind of people coming out there. I think that also helps out Karla. She said it does because
especially the first year, it really helped me out because
you were interacting with like the scare actors.
The first year that we did Knott's Scary Farm, like I was doing my research on it. Like I wanted to see what the sliders were about. Like what were they? What did they do? So I was watching the history on them, which is fascinating.
What's up, Ray B? Hello.
Hi, Ray.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Happy
Friday the 13th.
I loved and appreciated the buffet because I was able to interact with the scare actors a little bit. And
they do come up and kind of like spook you a little bit. Not like they're not trying to scare you because we're eating, we're drinking. Imagine somebody go and drops their soda all over the place or whatever.
But it made me appreciate them for what they are,
And you do get to take a picture with them.
It gave me a peace of mind and ease as well. Mm-hmm. So that for me,
it was cool.
Good.
It's really cool. Once again, we definitely suggest, like I said, if it's in your budget to do a buffet, or a buffet somewhere like at the hotel, anything that'll give you. Or the only one we haven't done, and I don't really know how to get that one, is this one's inside the Spurs.
Yeah,
I've never seen how to get that one. I have to ask around. Maybe we'll have to find out because they do also do a buffet. I don't know if it's a buffet inside of the Spurs, which is already inside
the park.
The park inside of,
and because they have a different color sticker as well.
I wonder if it's more like a VIP.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But either way, once again, the early entry, you get your own little ceremony. They open up the doors.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Blizzard said that Carl Jr. was offering discounted tickets for Knott's Scary Farm, but her mom got COVID. And couldn't swing it. Hopefully she's doing better.
Yes, hopefully she's doing
better. What's up, Ray?
Yes. So once again, the doors open up and all the you kind of walk towards, you get early entry also to those mazes that are back there. I want to say it's like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And then you get to walk that way, and all the scare actors come out this way, and then they go into like the ghost town or whatever area. And then what I like to do is kind of walk that way and kind of walk backwards to see all the scare actors and all that stuff. We've already done kind of like it was the same kind of mazes, so we weren't too worried about doing like kind of repeats. We were trying to do more of the new ones. But we went and we lined up and had an awesome spot for like the ceremony. Like we're on the rope.
Yeah.
We got to see it all in. All
what
the sliders,
I didn't
everything.
like, and what I do have a complaint about it is they had, I guess, Sarah Marshall standing on the rocks.
Right. We didn't.
So the general population was able to see her and her spiel, but we weren't.
So if we had stood on the left side,
we would have been able to see
the
it.
left, we would have been able to possibly see it a little bit.
No.
Not as good as the
if we were
crowd.
Across the way in that little
the VIP area, but those are VIP.
I know, but that's the only way we would have been able to see it, or if we were general admission.
Right. So that was the only complaint. It was Sarah Marshall.
So I don't.
It was Sarah Marshall.
I think it was Sarah Marshall.
Sarah Marshall because they do the hanging and stuff like that. So that was the only thing that we didn't really get to see, and I was like trying. We could hear the whole thing, but we couldn't see it. The position we were at, because the Ghost Rider or whatever Q area, mountain area, was right there.
So what I noticed this year, and I noticed it last year, but I was like, I think it's just me. I don't like when things are hanging and they touch me.
Oh, that
I don't like that. It freaks me out.
Really?
I try to avoid that at all costs.
Everywhere you go in all the mazes, I'm always like opening up the curtains so Karla's like kind of walking behind me.
But even this, I don't like those curtain things, but I get why they do it.
It separates.
I understand why they do it. Yeah. But even at Knott's, like there was that one maze in the 20s.
They had some hanging stuff. Some of them, like bodies or whatever.
So like the pumpkin eater one, I hated that maze with a passion because all the roots and stuff like hanging down, and like the twill or twine that they have, it would like pull on my hair. Yeah. So I really like this year. I was like, okay, I really don't like things that hang in mazes.
Really?
So I really don't like it.
Doesn't get you, huh?
No.
On some of them, you do have to like
that
bridge it.
Out.
You have to like go low and stuff like that. We did the one at Great America.
Oh my God.
You had to crawl.
Literally had to crawl, dude.
And we're like,
oh my God, I'm glad I don't have back issues right now.
They need to put like a freaking, warning or something like that. If you ain't in the greatest shape, maybe don't go in this maze. It was a tooth fairy.
It was a tooth fairy.
You were like going in there like the gums or the teeth or something like that.
Yeah.
Like you were like, what the heck? But yeah, whatever. Yeah. But definitely recommend Knott's Scary Farm, guys. If you haven't done it, if you've done it, if you've seen anything on it, we definitely recommend it. And also, obviously, if people go to HHN and all that, hey, that's awesome too. We support our friends that go to HHN. We went to HHN. Sure. We're just kind of giving a little bit of comparison, and we were able to do it because we did HHN Saturday and Knott's Scary Farm on Sunday. So it ended up working out really, really well. It was like we were apples to apples.
We were ass tired on the drive home, but we got home just in time to get ready AJ for school and take him to school and work and all that stuff.
Yes.
One thing that aside from the Chucky maze, my favorite part of HHN is eating the 3 broomsticks and getting a donut.
That was the highlight, dude. I forgot about that. Get a donut if you go to Universal Studios Hollywood. Get a freaking donut. Get a pink one. Get a chocolate one. Get a maple one with bacon.
So
get them all.
You did the
maple.
No. You did the other scare zone.
That was cool.
Latin America scare zone.
That was cool.
I didn't do it because my feet were
but I recorded it for you.
Yeah. So cool. I got to see it through the recording, and that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looked very, very dead. Like there was there was no guests there at all.
There was a few guests in there.
Not like Main Street wise.
Well, Main Street is super cool, right?
So I mean the fire aspects and all that were cool.
It could have been the time of the night. It could have been whatever. Hey, we got royalty here. We got Rope Drop Nation.
What's up, Rope
Raider Nation? All of that good stuff.
Keep Sylvie company. We're watching American Horror. I've never seen it, and she's scared. Need to get ready for tomorrow. Yeah, I've never seen that.
Yes, we'll be there tomorrow as well. Hope to see you guys. Hang out.
Say your prayers and get some rest.
Yes. So, anyways, guys, we're giving
Michelle
you
says
guys
you'd never make it in my house. I will be sitting at the computer and Shadow will come from behind you. We can move my hair
to get on my shoulder.
Oh my God.
I would freak out. She
would.
really would.
Yes, my pants.
So once again, guys, if you guys have any questions, this is a good time. We're trying to keep the stream kind of small. Hi, Sylvie, as well. Yes. Trying to keep this stream kind of short just because we do have to basically try to get some rest and stuff like that and wake up. We say butt crack of dawn, but it ain't even dawn. It's not dawn for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
You know, we leave around 2 a.m. and stuff like that, and make it to rope drop and all that good stuff. Once again, we will be live. We will be at Disneyland. If anybody's going to be there, feel free to come through and say hello. We have our friends are doing like a meet and greet or a photo.
Yeah.
Park Hopping Duo and a Bugs Life.
Mm-hmm.
Our friends Jay Bugs, they will be there and they will be having like a photo meetup. It's not necessarily specific to people that like photographers and stuff like that, but anybody that takes pictures on whatever it is, device, phones, cameras, any of that stuff. It's kind of open, it seems like, and we'll definitely stop by and say hello. We miss our friends. We miss all of our Disney friends and family. So if you will be around or whatever, feel free to reach out. Feel free to come through and say what's up. Once again, we're just gonna say it again. It's our own opinion. We like Not Scary Farm better than HHN. I want to say if we did do HHN, like I would get that pass to be able to go back and like the platinum pass or whatever, which at one point I wanted to. It
like
wasn't,
the freaking scare thing.
But I want to say if you have,
that's to go on different days.
If you have the platinum pass, you can go on days as long as it's not like out or something. I'm not sure what it is. Some people that have it would be able to let us know. But I know if you have the platinum pass or whatever, you can go and go to that, and then they have the frequent scare thing or whatever, and all of that. So I would want to go back because we only did 3 mazes. So like maybe do 3 mazes this time, do 3 mazes that time, do this, do that. That I think would make it a better experience for us. Going one time, it's very tiring. It's a lot of people at HHN. Yes, let's see.
And if hopefully, yes, we will get the payback spread. We'll see.
And we got Rugari 21 here, and everything is up, man. Our friends. Yes, hello. Thank you guys for
check out everything Isabel as well.
Yes. And we hope to see
and
our
Rope
friends.
Nation and Sylvie.
We hope to see our friends Rugari and Isabel this weekend as well. Our friends Caesar and Sylvie and anybody else that will be around.
It's been a while since we've rope dropped, but yeah, girl, we used to do it all the time.
We have done. We basically always.
Anytime we drive down there, we rope drop.
We shoot for it. Sometimes we end up rope dropping. You know, what is that? Carnation Cafe. Sometimes we rope drop like Starbucks. Not necessarily.
We never
much
rope drop Starbucks.
Whatever.
Don't lie.
Okay, man.
We have never rope drop Starbucks at Disneyland.
Really?
Never.
Huh. You know why? Because always a fat line.
That's why we've never done it.
Never done it. Yes.
Okay, so Sylvie says yes, no blackout dates for platinum, no reservations.
That's what it is. So if you have, and it really was in my thoughts to do the platinum pass for Universal Studios Hollywood because we had the gold pass at one point, and we let it go and stuff like that. We weren't going enough, and I was like, oh, we're gonna get the platinum pass because of this, because of that. It was out of our budget, guys. That's the honest truth.
I'm gonna say it like Sylvie. Platinum gets to enjoy going anytime to HHN.
Yippee! Yeah, that's how she says it. How I'm saying it. Yes. Rope drop ice cream on Main Street. Hey, we rope drop candy canes.
We have.
I may or may have not ruined one of them.
We helped. Whatever. We hopped in line with our friend Nessa. So thank you, Nessa. But we did rope drop it.
We were as early as we possibly could be to get there. You know. So once again. But we will be there rope dropping and stuff like that. Stay tuned, guys. Check out that live stream tomorrow and stuff like that. As always, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Once again, we are leaving in a few hours.
We've never... Have we bought the ice cream from Main Street?
Yeah.
We have once.
We've gotten the little specialty
that was
for Valentine's.
Yeah.
We've gotten other
ones
we
normally do the...
Well, we always do Dole Whips. We love Dole Whips and stuff like that. But yes,
we try
guys.
to do Carnation Cafe, but a lot of the time they're like, oh, we don't have reservations. You have to join the walk-up list or something like that.
If you go early enough, you can. If you go early enough, we've done it. If you go early enough, now you can get booze.
We also got cast members that said no.
We've had them say no, and then you go on the line, and then they go, "Is everybody here?" And they go, "Okay, go sit." So it happens. Anyways,
we love and appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. Shout out to our members and our mods and our
members, subscribers, ninja watchers.
We appreciate you guys. We're on the road to 3K, you guys.
Yes.
I'm gonna be I have a picture of all the items that we will be.
The chorizo burritos for breakfast. Yes, Robert. I actually bought freaking chorizo from Costco.
Fun fact. I kind of got sick of those things.
I didn't.
I don't like the cold tortilla. It gets stuck to my teeth and it grosses me out.
Hey, Rose has been part of the burrito thing. She was here and
Rosa saw the back.
She saw
of everything.
And we appreciate that. She really hasn't said a lot. So she saw the behind the scenes of all the burritos and all the drives and all the car karaoke. We haven't done that in a while as well. So yes,
but I started doing sandwiches for myself, egg sandwiches for myself, and then burritos for him because I can't do the burritos.
I love
Caesar says
burritos.
You better have your shuffle shoes on, Kiko.
Oh, I'm gonna take the hokas, baby. The hokas are ready to go.
Yes,
but we're super excited, guys. It's gonna be our first time since freaking renewing our passes in August. It is what it is.
I don't remember the last time that we rope drop.
Last time we went.
But we have the kids with us. Did we rope drop?
Yeah, we did. We still always go at the same time.
Oh,
we still always try to go at the same time. We like getting there early and getting parking and all of that stuff. So Tony Lopez has a question.
Can I ask who was that in the picture underneath the wreath behind you? That's my daddy.
That's Karla's dad. Yep.
That's my pops.
So we did talk a little bit about some of the spooky stories and stuff like that. We shared a little bit with you guys. If you are interested, you guys can rewatch the stream or whatever.
Sylvie's asking what will we plan to rope drop?
We never really have a game plan. Mm-mm. We never really do.
Unless it's like Pirates reopening or something.
Oh yeah, when Pirates reopened or something like that. We usually just end up walking. Also, crazy fact about us, guys, we never have a game plan if like we go left or we go right. Sometimes we enter towards the left, and for whatever reason, we're like, oh, look at the entrance over here, look at the flower, look at the Mickey, and we end up going right. And sometimes we're on the left, and then we end up going to the left. And then it's like we're not one of those people that always go left or always go right. We just kind of go, we walk our way down there, and we just honestly figure it out as we go.
Yeah. I know for sure I have to get something for him to eat before he gets hangry.
That's something we do.
Oh, look, Sylvie said, or are you rope dropping snacks?
Hey, that's my favorite. We've rope dropped breakfast chimneys too.
We have.
Breakfast chimneys. Yep.
Those are better than the burritos at
Galactic Grill.
Galactic Grill. Thank you.
Yeah, I like those better as well. Breakfast chimneys are pretty good. If you haven't had a breakfast chimichanga, they're pretty good.
So I want to try that s'more.
Lots of treats, Michelle. That's a good question. That is a great question.
Yeah,
actually.
I'm glad we juiced for 2 days this week so we can gain it all back.
Yeah, get some more snacks in us. Oh, give us all the snacks. We'll see. I want to go to the Baymax area.
I'm excited to see San Francisco. We haven't seen it.
We haven't seen it, guys. So it is what it is.
I don't remember going on Dumbo. I don't remember if I've ever done it.
I've done it as when I was a kid.
I know when we were together. I haven't done it. But I don't remember as a kid if I've done it.
I'm not big on things that do circles and stuff like that. I get a lot of motion sickness.
Is it Orbit or what's that? Mm-hmm. The spaceship one? Yep, I've never done that one. No, I know that
the kids do all those rides.
I've never done the swings.
But like you said, it's like flying at classic Disneyland and stuff like that. Maybe one of those rides in Fantasyland or whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't know. We'll see. We haven't really figured it out. Dumbo is so classic. What
calories don't count at Disney until you come back to reality.
Yes,
I agree.
We always say
it's a s'more like cookie thingy.
So Robert, we were saying that forever. Calories don't count when you're on vacation.
Yeah, and then I got to this.
Well, we were on vacation every other freaking week, sometimes every week, 2-3 times a month. We were going on vacation, And them calories didn't count, but them calories really seriously added
They
up.
snuck up on us.
Yes.
AJ's like,
yes.
where are you going this weekend? And I'm like, nowhere, bud. He's like, wait, what? You're going to be home this weekend?
It was because we were traveling a lot for baseball.
And I said, AJ, it was only summertime, dude. Relax.
We had a really good deal with Southwest. We have to actually show off all the baseball stuff at some point and do a giveaway and all that. You know,
Luna Bobby says that him and Heidi just ate at San Francisco again today. They got the beef bulgogi burrito and the veggie udon noodles. Yum.
All right. Yeah, I want to try stuff there.
It's funny because it's like it seemed like forever and a day that it opened. So I remember seeing all the items that they came up with. Oh, I want to try this. I want to try it. I don't remember what I wanted to see now or try.
A lot of times we just,
except for Baymax, yes, that I do.
We just go, guys.
I'm excited to see
and we just go. That's really what it is. Sometimes our friends ask us like, "What's your game plan for like the evening?" A lot of times we really don't have one. We just kind of go with the flow and stuff like that,
dude. Like no life, no freaking life.
If we have like friends that we're specific with and stuff like that, like a lot of times it's Rope Drop Nation and Sylvie and stuff like that, Caesar and Sylvie. They're like, hey, we're gonna get together for like a dinner or a lunch. Then yes, that's something that we will set aside. We're like, hey, whatever we're gonna do, we're gonna end up hanging out with Caesar and Sylvie,
like when we went,
stuff like that.
Literally, we went that weekend that we did the spooky stuff, the AJ Jen and Not Scary Farm.
So it says the same thing. We don't have any plans. Anything goes.
Yeah.
That's how it is. That's really how
we literally met up with Caesar, Sylvie, and the Walkers at Splitsville just to eat and hang out for a little bit.
We had lunch.
Light
lunch and
walked
drinks.
into the park.
Yeah.
And we took a picture with Mickey Blinky and we walked right out and we drove home. Yeah. Oh, no. We did Not Scary Farm.
We did Not Scary Farm.
So.
Yes, that's all it was. I gained a lot of weight these 6 months. I'm the heaviest I've been. Hey. Don't worry about it, Luna Bobby. We're on the same boat, man. It is what it is.
It is, yes. Unfortunately, but it is.
Anyways, guys, with that,
I'm looking for the snack thingy.
We definitely appreciate all of you guys coming in here. We appreciate you guys smashing that thumbs up. Hopefully, everybody had a happy Friday the 13th. Once again, to me, 13 is my favorite number, and it's a lucky number. Nothing really spooky or anything like that happened to me. Some things did happen to Karla. The only thing that did happen to us is that the dang camera didn't work. It was working perfect. You can ask the members that are here and that they were on our stream. The camera looked great. We turned on all the candles and all this stuff.
S'mores macaroon.
Macaroon.
Oh,
yeah, we're on this camera. Remember?
The s'mores macaroon. That thing looks super good.
We're not on the other camera. But, we got everything rolling. You got it all fuzzy now.
Sorry.
It's okay. So, it takes a minute. The latency is just not that great. Friday the 13th, it's my birthday.
Wait.
Andrew Bowman.
Today's your birthday?
Today is your birthday? If it is, happy
Because Simon says that his birthday is on a Thursday, on the 13th, and sometimes it's on a Friday.
Sometimes it's on a Friday, right?
But he didn't specify when.
Yes.
Is today your birthday, Andrew Bowman?
Yes.
Taylor Swift, where'd it go? 13 as well. Caesar doesn't want to see the concert movie. So Kiko asked me earlier, he's like, do you want to see it?
I want to see Tay Swift.
I was like, if I have to, if nothing else is out, I'll go see it.
See it.
I go, but it has to be in the recliners, and we have to
it
have
is
good
Andrew
snacks.
Bowman's birthday.
Happy birthday from the KK crew. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Hey, happy birthday, Andrew Bowman.
Happy birthday, my friend.
You guys, let's flood the chat with birthday love for Andrew Bowman. Hey, Samantha Lowe, welcome in.
Samantha Lowe, what is up? Hello.
Yeah, they were fancy s'mores. They look yummy.
Yes.
Oh, we still
So we are once again going to be at Disneyland this weekend. We can't wait to live stream. We can't wait to see our friends. Oh my God. Nobody's giving me a friendship bracelet. I'm just not friends with anybody. Whatever. Is what it is. I kind of want to see the Taylor Swift concert stuff. Well, you know why? Because Karla said, if we're gonna do it right. We're gonna get the recliner seats. We're gonna get our own Pizza Hut pizza, the ones they saw at the movie theaters, which are like that.
Oh my God, it's
maybe so that good. Big. They're so freaking good. Get some popcorn, maybe an icy. So once again, guys,
that has also contributed to our magical weight.
We're biased, guys. We want to go to the movies because we want to eat. We want to go see Tay Swift
Yeah, I don't want to see it either, Big Avocado. He wants to see it. I swear to God, he is a freaking Swiftie.
I am not.
In disguise.
No.
He's gonna be like,
no.
Hey, it's me.
Whatever, dude. No. No interest. Pass. I can't believe it. The Big Avocado. All I want to do is go to the movies and eat some pizza and popcorn, okay? And all that good
stuff. We can do that here.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys.
Whatever.
We love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so very much for joining us today on this Friday the 13th. We had some spooky stories. We had some sentimental stories.
Yes.
Rewatch. And we had some funny ones. So
Beanie Daddy Swiftie, no Boostler. Beanie Babies, maybe. All right, but Swiftie, I am not a Swiftie.
Recliners or not, I'm going to sing and dance down the aisles with everyone else. Are you going to freaking be there with your phone and the camera and the light, acting like it's a real concert?
Oh my God! Even the Big Avocado said it. From Beanie Babies to Taylor Swift,
right?
Oh, Kiko!
Look, we're all learning a new side of Kiko.
No. You're making me out to be a Swiftie here. I am not. Okay.
Kiko's a Swiftie. Pass it on.
No, I am not. I am not.
Oh, wait.
Right. No.
Now it makes sense.
No.
You magically had work in like San Jose the night of her concert. You were probably one of those groupies in the parking garage.
I was not. I was doing work. Anyway,
look, Andrew said it all makes sense.
No, it's not. No. Oh my God, yes.
All right, you guys.
Have a great night, guys.
Good night. We love and appreciate you. We're going to be heading out at 2 a.m, arriving at 7 a.m. to Toy Story.
Magically.
And we will be rise and shining with Disneyland.
Yep.
Yeah, magically. You like that, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyways, guys, have a great night.
Why are you blushing, Kiko, if it's not true? Then?
Make sure you smash that thumbs up, guys. Rewatch the stream. We did talk, once again, kind of said a couple of spooky things, a lot of emotional stories. I don't know why it went that day. It's that way. That way, it just went that way. Maybe the day, whatever it was, I'm not sure. So have a great night, guys. Thank you guys all for being here as well. Adios.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Bye-bye.